Hello, welcome back to Fre Emblem. In this episode, we find out a bit about a new enemy, the Shaman. They're part of the Magic Weapons Triangle. And they are fearsome foes, as Lynn put it. They have the advantages of, well, your mage, but there's kind of, I don't know, they really nerfed them, because they know, like, the developers know how powerful mages are, so they're really not all that powerful, they're very weak. But yes, here's the third third of the Magic Weapons Triangle, the Bishop. Basically there's the magic of truth, the magic of light, I guess, which is the Bishop, and then there's Shamans, the Dark Mages. Bishops are a lot like the standard mages in that they have various elemental attacks. They tend to be more, they're kind of actually like the difference between Kent and Sane. Bishops have more accurate but weaker attacks, and mages have more powerful but less accurate attacks. Shamans are a bit unique. They tend to have more unique abilities attached to their stuff. Like, I'm trying to remember what it's called, but they have spells that can, like, drain HP and add to their own, that kind of thing. Now, I'm not 100% sure if I just got a girl or a boy in my party, but yay, magic of light power. So yeah, 2 mages, and that's really quite an addition to your arsenal. Whoa, high magic resistance makes it so you take less damage from magic? I had no idea that magic resistance let you resist magic. So yeah, now they're explaining the Magic Weapons Triangle. So yeah, light beats dark, but dark beats whatever other magic is. Other magic beats light. It's amazing that this is part 14 and tutorials are still being spewed all over the place. I have to say, I really like the animations of light magic over the other magic types. Oh yes, but this fellow, Nils, I don't even know. But, yeah, he has a really enjoyable ability in my opinion. He's a bard. A bard? Do you mean your minstrel? I think you just said he's a bard, Lynn. Oh, what is Saltarello? But yes, Nils here. He can play his flute to invigorate a person, and I'll give them a second turn. This is really handy, I love it. They can do things like, they can help stragglers catch up, they can help a powerful unit get 2 hits in to guarantee that they survive, that kind of thing. They have so many strategic applications, I love using it. So like in this case, you can use it so that Lucius gets another hit. The animation is also pretty nice too on the little hop dance thing he does. And yeah, another unique thing about Nils. He doesn't have a breakable weapon. He can dance every single turn and it will never ever run out. So yeah, infinite turns basically to add. You can always, don't have to worry about his flute breaking or something stupid like that. So, you want to use this ability every turn, even if it's useless. It gives him 10 EXP, so he'll level up gradually. And yeah, just it's like mages, but it's pretty much you do it. Don't not do it, because there's no reason not to use the song every turn. critical hit animations. Yeah, that seems like a smart decision, right? Gotta get her experience somehow. Who knows, maybe she will end up being useful one day. Gotta say, I care more about getting Urk to higher level though. But yeah, time to deal with these houses, I suppose. Oh, it's that dick from the last time. Yes, the Black Fang. They must be evil, listen to that music. But yeah, if you couldn't tell by the fact that they get their own theme song, they are kind of important apparently. But yeah, it's kind of weird. Usually when you talk to someone they're all like happy and they're like, oh, I'll give you some advice. This guy's like, doom. Now this little bit's explaining another type of breakable thing, sort of like the walls from before, but these are logs. You can snap them with your weapons, and they'll form bridges automatically. It's really nice. It's very rare that these trees are actually mandatory, though. Usually they lead to little optional areas and sometimes secret shops and that kind of thing. But yeah, so there's the tree. If you want to, you can send your mountain-faring units over and attack from that side instead of going around the long way as it is. Of course, that requires units that can traverse mountains, so have fun with that. Is it sort of like, well, any other RPG really? You don't want to avoid fighting enemies though, so yeah, it's not really that great of an idea. You will be useful yet, Florina. The problem with the javelins, they in theory would make Florina useful, I mean, oh man, I always say useless when I talk about her now. But yeah, they would in theory make her useful, but they're so inaccurate, unfortunately. So even the one she could have had, nope, useless. Handy thing about getting all these ranged characters too is that they end up making a really powerful arsenal for you. Because you can always have one person physically attack and then you can get them flanked by up to 3 other units who all can get an indirect attack in. So if you're facing a really tough enemy, that's a really handy way to quickly deal with them. Of course, it requires tying up most of your units at this point, but still. Yep. As before, heal whenever you can. It's just how are you going to get EXP otherwise? You don't want your healer dying, and so you want them to be a high level if possible. So yeah, in order to ensure that Niels gets EXP, you might want to end up not having your unit move as far as they could so he can then give them the ability to move again. just because. But I'm experimenting here with trying to get my axe wielder, Dorcas, over the mountains, because I'm familiar with another class from Sacred Stone that could climb over terrain and stuff, so yeah. That was the hope. An annoying thing about these little wedges here, they tend to tie up your entire party as they all gradually go through, filing through one at a time. And these are bandits, by the way, so you want to be careful because they will destroy things. Oh wait, are these bandits or are they soldiers? I can't even remember. Oh no, wait, the Black Fang, my bad. It's weird, I'm so used to just seeing axe wielders among the bandits. But there's little swordsmen there. Those usually look like soldiers to me. In case you haven't noticed, it's a bit slow going to level up Niels, and considering the level cap, which I haven't actually covered yet, the level cap is 20. And so yeah, it's going to be a bit slow going if you want to get all the way up there. Ha! Urk scoffs at your damage with your low damage compared to his high HP that he now has. Yeah, until you really start dealing with tons of archers and mages and stuff like that, ranged classes are kind of overpowered. It's kind of a little weird when you think about it. I mean, in so many games, they give you the option to be an archer and stuff like that, and it's always so much worse because physical attacks are almost always better, and like you have to deal with getting ammo and that kind of stuff. In this case, it's completely the other way around. It's kind of weird. What does this village have to say? Special? Wait, you can't? Pretty sure you can. Pretty sure you can avoid magic. Pretty sure that's why there's a hit percent. Wait, they just got over saying that mages are incredibly weak to physical attacks last turn. Now they're saying only mages are effective against mages, even though mages are supposed to have high magic resistance, as they said at the start of this chapter. Well, yeah, but here's a new item, Pure Water. It gives you defensive abilities. You can resist magic more when you use it. I don't know, it's... I kind of am hesitant to use it. It seemed like it's really useful, but I haven't actually even tested it yet. I kind of tend to hoard items